Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike's Wooden Things and Stuff, or Stuff and Things. I don't really mind what you call it, because I don't even remember what I call it. Anyway, just putzing around in the shop a little bit today, doing some cleaning up, and thought I might try to make something little and quick. I was watching some YouTube, and I stumbled again across Jay Bates's video about why you need to make a shooting board and how to do said thing. So I thought, I got a couple of little scraps of plywood type, sheet good type things over in the corner here. Since I tore apart my rolling rack, I still got a couple of leftover sheet pieces, so I'm gonna do that. So follow along. I'll put a link to Jay's video, which is likely gonna be better than my video, down in the description. But you wanna see how I make one and find out with me whether or not it worked? Stick around. Okay, so we go over to the pile of random sheet goods, and we find some random sheet goods. I went with 1/2-inch plywood, squared up one side of the smaller piece, gave myself another 3 inches-ish, and chopped up the bigger one. So the small one goes onto the bigger one, obviously. Well, maybe that's not obvious. I don't know. If that's obvious, sorry about that. Yeah, a bunch of glue. And slap it down, clamp it up. There we go. That's basically a shooting board right there. Gonna put a fence on it and a cleat on the underside of it so that it rests up against the workbench when I'm using it. But essentially, that's all a shooting board is. Oh, I had to clamp the middle of it by using a couple of buckets of things that I had laying around. Dig through the scrap pile, the scrap box, bin, drawer thing, I guess. Whatever it's called. Find a couple of little pieces of hardwood to make the cleat and the fence out of. Found a piece of oak and a piece of maple. Unclamping. Unclamp, 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 unclamp. Okay, now moving on. You gotta square up the edge. Actually, you don't really have to. I felt like it, I guess. And then cut a little groove in the bottom sheet by running the table saw over it just a little bit. That catches little bits of sawdust and keeps the plane registering properly on the whatever that part of the shooting board is called. And then we attach the bottom cleat. I think that's oak, just a random strip of oak. It doesn't have to be super square. I wanted it square-ish to hook on the bench. The fence is the one that needs to be actually square, which is the one that I'm going to do after this. Flip over, see? Little clips on the edge of the bench there. And then this is just me figuring out where I want to put the fence. Give myself enough run at the... And drill, screw. Oh, this is where I have to look for screws because I wasn't prepared. I got to find the right size screws, like an idiot. Okay, find the screws, dude. That one? Alright, that one will work. And so basically I put one side of the fence on, and then grab the square, make it square, and hold it, and drill it right there. Yes. Okay, so in theory that is square. We'll see after I actually... Oh, find another screw. There we go. Alright. And is it still square? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, and then we just clean up the edge of the fence, flip the plane, and then we try it. Okay, so here it is. It's my first ever shooting board. Just a couple pieces of 1/2-inch ply and a strip of scrap oak and a strip of scrap maple on the back for the hook. And I think it's going to work out. I don't know for certain because turns out right now I do not have a plane that's sharp enough to get through end grain smoothly. So all of my tests just ended up jerking into the stupid piece of wood that I was trying to test it on. But it's square, I think, ish. I hope. If it's not, you know what? It took me maybe an hour, not including waiting for the glue to set, just to tack it together and see. You know, it doesn't do any harm just to put something like this together, see if it works. If it doesn't work out, no big deal. You still had fun making it for a little while. And if it does work out, you got a shooting board, right? That's my theory anyway. So I'll check back with you guys on it. If it doesn't work out, I'll let you know. if it does work out, you'll see me using it. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. I'm hot and sweaty. It's gross today. It's all smoky too. The province is on fire. But it's okay. Thank you, firefighters, for doing what you do. That's all. That's it for now.